In this video, I'm going to help with this equation with variable on both sides worksheet. So our first step on all of these problems is to go through and look for things that we can pair up. So we can always pair up numbers and variables together. So I'm going to circle all of my variables in one color. And then we can pair up the numbers that are not related to that variable. So these are our constants. So our next step is we need to move one of these over. So we either need to move this x over here or move this x over here. And the way we move across the equal sign is by doing the opposite operation. So I'm going to move this x because this says negative x. So that means negative 1x. So I'm going to move him this way, and I'm going to put positive x stacked right on top of that other x. So here I have x plus x, so I'll have two x's. Because I went this way, I'm going to move this 3 this way across the equal sign. And because this says positive 3, I'm going to do the opposite, and I'm going to do negative 3. So again, I took this positive 3, I moved it to the other side of the equal sign, and I stacked it right with the other number that isn't attached to a variable. Now I'm going to do the math. 1x plus another x ends up being 2x's. This is gone because we moved it. We have our equal sign. This is gone because we moved it. Negative 5 minus 3 more is negative 8. Remember, we're in the hole 5, and we dig 3 more into the hole. Now we're left with this one-step equation. This technically says 2 times some number equals negative 8. We learned that these two values together, smushed, is multiplication. The opposite operation of multiplication is division. So we multiplied by 2, so we're going to divide by 2. Whatever we do on this side of this equal sign, we have to mirror on the other side. So here we're left with x because this cancels. Negative 8 divided by 2 is negative 4. So our answer for this would be negative 4. The easiest way for you to figure out if your answer is correct is to plug this value back in for x. So let's do that here. Negative 4 plus 3. So I took this negative 4 and I plugged it in for x, and then I did plus 3 equals negative x. So this is where it gets a little bit funky because I have a negative and a negative together, minus 5. So I just plugged this in. I included that negative. A negative and a negative make a positive. So negative 4 plus 3 is negative 1. 4 minus 5 is also negative 1. Do those match? Yes, they do. That means that your final answer of x equals negative 4 is correct. This is the best part of solving these equations, is that you never have to guess if your answer is correct. You can always check and see. You plug that number back in for x and you solve. And if you get the same answer on both sides of the equal sign, you did it correctly. So let's walk through the rest of these real quick. I'm going to circle things that are the same. This negative 3r is paired with this negative 4r. This plus 9 is paired with this plus 5. So you're going to follow the steps like I did and move these. Okay, let's look at 3 and 4. This 7x is paired with 2x. This negative 1 is paired with positive 5. Those are the things that you're moving and combining. 3y is paired with 4y. This plus 1 is paired with this minus 6. And again, we're going to move it and follow the steps like we did in that first one. Looking at these last two. It doesn't matter where the variable is. We're still pairing it with the other variable. So we have 6x here and we have negative 1x here. We're going to pair that with our 2 and with our 1. So again, it doesn't matter where the number with the variable falls in the equation. We're still doing the same concept. So this 5y is paired with this 4y, and this positive 4 is paired with this positive 5. I hope this helps you come up with some strategies to help you solve and work through this worksheet. Have a great day.